NBA All-Star Weekend. It's got a familiar spur to it this go-around, but with some new twists, new formats in Sunday night's game. For the first time since 2022, an NBA All-Star from San Antonio. For the first time since 1988, a dunk contest participant from San Antonio. And for the first time since I was 9 years old, Nate Ryan is going back to San Francisco. Tomorrow night starts the party. Spurs rookie Stephon Castle going to participate in the Rising Stars Challenge. The same that Victor Wembanyama and Jeremy Sohan have played in the last few years. Steph then going to turn around and work on the hops on Saturday night. He's going to represent the team in the slam dunk contest, one of four entrants in the rarest of air. Chris Paul and Victor Wembanyama make up one of four teams in Saturday's Skills Challenge. Skills which they have a lot of. And then Sunday night, Victor going to become the youngest Spur since Tim Duncan to play in the NBA All-Star Game. But while those guys are out there, hopefully in the front of their mind is how they and the rest of the teammates can right the ship down the last third of the season. The Spurs have lost 10 of 14 dating back to early January, including 3 of 5 since the league-shattering acquisition of All-Star De'Aaron Fox. Fox's presence on this team immediately on the surface accelerates the timeline for playoff contention. So we have to look at the standings, right? Well, the team sits 3 games back of what would be the last playoff spot. Remember, 7 through 10 form the play-in tournament. 23 wins, that's more than the Spurs have had each of the last 2 seasons. But back in early January or December, the Spurs were above that cut line. And you see all the teams that leapfrogged the Spurs. Each of them have a lot of firepower. The Spurs weren't a playoff lock coming into the season by any means, but progress is a priority. They have one All-Star in Victor Wembanyama. They just traded for a second in Fox. Plus all these young players that fans have been very patient with, they should start to be reaching their potential now. We saw this team compete for the first 2 months of the season. That was without De'Aaron Fox. Fans do deserve to know, do we even bother getting excited about playoff potential? If so, this All-Star break coming at a perfect but critical time.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a hellacious run, right? You go back to New York and Christmas and LA for a week and Paris for a week and game after game and now the rodeo. And again, everyone has a story and everyone's season's long, but I hope everybody just does what they need to do. Some people need to get away from basketball. Some people need to sleep in. Some people need, whatever, have a peanut butter and jelly and not have to eat healthy, a day or two. I don't know. But I hope they try, safe travels, and when we get back, this thing that's ripping and running, so we got to hit the ground, ready to go.
You want to talk? Or?
I'm going to the All-Star game. I'm still eating.
I see you with crusts.
With crust, absolutely. This is OG Chicago style.
Chicago style PB&J.
I'm not in 12th place in the Western Conference. I'm good. I got full peanut butter and jelly in my office. I got one for you.
Thank you. I'll take a wedge.
All right. See you on Tuesday.